Welcome to our travel guide on the unique things to do in Lisbon, Portugal. Lisbon is a city that effortlessly blends its rich history with a modern and vibrant culture. Over the next few minutes, we'll journey through Lisbon's charming streets, explore its iconic landmarks, and uncover hidden gems that will leave you wanting more. Our exploration of Lisbon begins in Alfamar, the city's oldest and most characterful district. Wander through narrow, cobblestone streets lined with colourful houses adorned with flower boxes and intricate tilework. Alfama is best explored on foot. Listen for the soulful sounds of fado music, the heart of Lisbon. Enjoy a Portuguese dinner in a fado house and let the music transport you. From viewpoints, enjoy breathtaking views of Lisbon's rooftops and the Tagus River. Alfama comes alive at night, revealing Lisbon's heart and soul. Our Lisbon adventure now takes us to the banks of the majestic Tagus River, where we'll encounter the iconic Belém Tower. This UNESCO World Heritage Site, with its striking white limestone facade, stands as a symbol of Portugal's age of discovery. The Belém Tower is a masterpiece of Manueline architecture, a Portuguese style characterized by intricate nautical motifs reflecting Portugal's seafaring heritage. Take your time to admire the tower's ornate details, from the delicate carvings of coral reefs and ropes to the imposing statue of the Virgin Mary, protector of sailors. To truly appreciate the tower's grandeur, consider taking a guided tour. You'll learn about its fascinating history, from its role as a defensive fortress protecting Lisbon's harbour to its later use as a customs post and even a prison. Before leaving the Belém area, treat yourself to another Lisbon must-try pastéis de Belém. These warm, crispy custard tarts, dusted with cinnamon and powdered sugar, are a local speciality and best enjoyed with a cup of strong Portuguese coffee. Next, we're hopping aboard tram 28, one of Lisbon's most iconic experiences and a quintessential way to explore the city's historic neighbourhoods. Imagine yourself clinging to the wooden seats of this vintage tram as it rumbles and sways its way through narrow cobblestone streets, offering a glimpse into the heart of old Lisbon. Tram 28 is not your average tourist tram. It's a living, breathing part of Lisbon's public transportation system, used by locals and tourists alike. As the tram makes its way through the city, you'll be treated to a visual feast of Lisbon's architectural beauty. You'll pass by grand plazas, colourful houses adorned with azulejos, traditional Portuguese tiles, and historic churches, each telling a story of Lisbon's rich past. Be sure to have your camera ready, as there will be plenty of photo opportunities along the way. The Tram 28 ride is not just about the destination, it's about savouring the journey. From the historic charm of Tram 28, we venture into Lisbon's industrial past, now a vibrant hub of creativity, the LX Factory. Imagine a former textile factory adorned with colourful street art, its warehouses reborn as trendy shops, art studios and restaurants. Wander through alleys, greeted by the aroma of freshly brewed coffee, the clatter of keyboards from co-working spaces, and the energy of artists and entrepreneurs at work. Browse independent boutiques showcasing Portuguese fashion and crafts, marvel at contemporary art exhibitions, and find unique souvenirs to take home. When hunger strikes, the LX Factory offers a diverse culinary scene. From traditional Portuguese petiscos to international flavors, there's something to satisfy every palate. As the sun sets, the LX Factory transforms, taking on a magical atmosphere. The industrial backdrop twinkles with fairy lights, and the air fills with live music and laughter. No trip to Lisbon is complete without experiencing the raw emotion and soul-stirring melodies of fado music. This traditional Portuguese music genre, often described as the sound of Lisbon's soul, is a powerful expression of longing, love, and the bittersweet realities of life. Imagine yourself stepping into a dimly lit fado house, the air thick with anticipation. As the lights dim and the lone guitarist begins to play, a hush falls over the room. Then, the fadista, often dressed in black, begins to sing, their voice filled with a raw emotion that sends shivers down your spine. Fado is not just music, it's a storytelling tradition, a way for the Portuguese people to express their deepest emotions and share their stories of love, loss, and resilience. The songs often tell tales of the sea, of Lisbon's working-class neighborhoods and of the bittersweet longing for something lost or unattainable. Even if you don't understand the Portuguese lyrics, the feeling behind the music is universal, transcending language barriers. From the soulful melodies of Fado, we now escape the city bustle and find refuge in the tranquil embrace of Jardim da Estrela, one of Lisbon's most beloved green spaces. Imagine a lush oasis in the heart of the city, a place where time seems to slow down and the only sounds are the chirping of birds and the gentle rustling of leaves. Take a leisurely stroll along its winding paths, shaded by towering trees, and breathe in the fresh air, scented with the fragrance of flowers in bloom. Find a quiet spot on one of the park's many benches, settle in with a good book and let the peaceful ambience wash over you, or spread out a blanket on the grass and enjoy a picnic lunch, savoring the simple pleasures of outdoor living. Jardim da Estrela is also a popular spot for families. Let the little ones run free in the playground, watch the ducks glide across the pond, or marvel at the exotic birds in the aviary. No trip to Lisbon is complete without indulging in the city's most iconic culinary treat, pastéis de nata. These small custard-filled tarts with their crispy, flaky pastry and creamy cinnamon-dusted filling are a true taste of Lisbon. Imagine yourself biting into a warm pastel de nata, the crispy pastry shattering in your mouth, giving way to the smooth, creamy custard, infused with the subtle flavors of lemon and cinnamon. While you can find pastéis de nata in bakeries and cafes all over Lisbon, no trip is complete without a pilgrimage to the place where it all began, Pastéis de Belém. Whether you enjoy your pastel de nata standing up at the counter of a bustling cafe or savor it slowly in a sunny plaza, be sure to pair it with a bica, a strong espresso, for the ultimate Lisbon experience. Prepare to be transported to a world of fairy tale castles, lush forests, and breathtaking ocean views as we embark on a day trip from Lisbon to the enchanting town of Sintra. Imagine yourself wandering through the cobblestone streets of Sintra's historic centre, its colourful houses seemingly plucked from the pages of a storybook. Explore the Penha National Palace, a whimsical confection of vibrant colours perched atop a hilltop, offering panoramic views of the surrounding landscape. Delve into the mysterious Quinta da Regaleira, a sprawling estate filled with secret gardens, hidden grottos and enigmatic symbols, inviting you to unravel its mysteries. For a taste of Sintra's romantic past, visit the Monserrate Palace, a stunning example of Moorish-inspired architecture surrounded by lush gardens filled with exotic plants and hidden pathways. As the day draws to a close, return to Lisbon, your heart filled with the magic and wonder of Sintra, a fairy tale destination that will stay with you long after you've said goodbye. Prepare to be amazed as we dive into the fascinating underwater world of the Oceanário de Lisboa, one of the largest and most impressive aquariums in Europe. Imagine yourself face to face with sharks, penguins, graceful rays, and a kaleidoscope of colorful fish, all within this architectural marvel on the waterfront. The Oceanário is home to thousands of marine creatures from around the globe, all housed in a series of carefully designed habitats that mimic their natural environments. You'll journey through different ecosystems, from the icy waters of the Antarctic to the colorful coral reefs of the tropics, encountering a dazzling array of marine life along the way. Marvel at the playful antics of sea otters. Be mesmerized by the graceful movements of jellyfish and come face to face with the ocean's apex predator, the shark, as they glide through the water just inches away. Through interactive exhibits and educational programs, you'll learn about the importance of protecting our oceans and the creatures that call them home. As the sun begins to set over Lisbon, casting a warm glow over the city, we venture into the heart of Bairro Alto, a neighborhood that truly comes alive after dark. Imagine a labyrinth of narrow cobblestone streets, lined with historic buildings adorned with colorful tiles, their balconies overflowing with flowers. But Bairro Alto is more than just a pretty face. It's the beating heart of Lisbon's nightlife, a place where locals and visitors alike come to eat, drink, and be merry. As you wander through its streets, you'll be swept away by the lively atmosphere, the air filled with the sound of music, laughter, and the clinking of glasses. Duck into a traditional Portuguese tasca, a small family-run restaurant, and savor authentic Portuguese cuisine, accompanied by local wines and the sounds of fado music drifting from a nearby bar. As the night progresses, Bairro Alto transforms into a giant street party. Thanks for watching our guide on unique things to do in Lisbon. We've only scratched the surface of what this captivating city has to offer. From its historic neighborhoods and iconic landmarks to its vibrant culture and delicious cuisine, Lisbon is a city that will stay with you long after you've said adios. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and guides.